The first thing you're going to want to do is you want to determine what we call the horizon line. When you're doing 1-point perspective, your horizon line is your eye level. So if you are looking at something, if you're drawing something as a still life, or if you want to draw the room that you're in, you can take your pencil, you hold it up at the bridge of your nose, up against your eyes, where you would normally wear your glasses, and you look at the farthest distance away of what you're drawing, and where that pencil line is your eye level. Okay, let's say I'm going to draw a room and I'm looking straight on in this room at the farthest wall that I'm looking straight on at. Okay, so this would be the back wall. Then I want to determine where my eye level is, and let's say maybe I'm standing and it's a little bit above halfway. Okay, so that's your horizon line. Then we have what is called our vanishing point, and that determines where in relationship to this back wall are you standing or are you looking. So are you standing in the middle of the room looking at this wall? Then your vanishing point would be in the center. Are you to the left all the way? Are you halfway to the right or the left? So it depends on where you are in relationship to the room. So let's say that we are not quite in the center, we're a little bit to the right. All right, there's our vanishing point. Once you have your back wall for this room that we're drawing, you have to do the two side walls, sorry for the shadow, the two side walls, and then the ceiling and the floor. So you will take your vanishing point and you'll take your ruler and draw a line from your vanishing point to the bottom right corner. Okay, then you take and do the same to the top right corner. And you're going to do that on all four sides of this back wall. And then once you do that, you can erase these lines. Now mine's not going to erase very well because I want you to be able to see it, so I kept it pretty dark. So basically you would have this, I didn't quite get that straight, and then you would have here, 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 and all of this would be erased. And that would be your room, your ceiling, your floor, and both sides. And then if you wanted to put a window on your wall, every vertical line would be completely straight. So let's put a window here. You're going to go from that point to your window. So every horizontal line when you're doing this will be drawn to the point, and then every vertical line will be straight to the edge of your paper. Okay, and that's how you start to get your things in your room in perspective. That gives you an idea of 1-point perspective. Now for this assignment that we're going to do with our kids, teaching them perspective, it's not going to be that extensive as trying to draw a room. So we're going to focus on basically just a vanishing point and the objects being drawn in relationship to that vanishing point. So you could have them draw a horizontal line. It's not necessary. On this assignment, just have them pick where on this paper they want to have their vanishing point. So let's say we do it right here. All right. And this one looks like you are laying on the ground. We call that a worm's eye view whenever you're close to the ground looking up. If it's an aerial view, like you're way up in the sky looking down, that's what we call the bird's eye view. I take the point, and then you're just going to draw it can go all the way up, or it can kind of end. From that point, you're just going to draw out lines. You do different thickness. You can do really thin. Okay, and you're going to do that all around, and that's going to get you, it's going to get you the illusion of laying or standing in a forest looking up into like the canopy of trees. So that is how you do your 1 point perspective and set it up.